All right, here with Tyran Stokes. Walk us through your experience here at Hoophall, man. How do you feel this event went for you?
It was a great experience. It's fun. It's always fun coming to the Hoophall events. Even the one in Massachusetts. So this is my first time actually at this Arizona event. So being out here in the Arizona atmosphere, it's good. Good competition always. So it's just fun to go out there and compete each and every day.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously had a huge game today. Got the game-sealing bucket.
For sure.
Produced a lot. Quick question, but walk me through your mindset, heading into close games and pressure situations.
Really just to keep my teammates calm, because I played a lot of games like this, at the prep level, and just taking my intelligence and bringing it into them and helping them, throughout the game, and just putting them in different spots and helping them figure out the different situations between a rough game.
Yeah, absolutely. And what did you learn about this squad here, kind of quarterbacking it like that?
My squad or their squad? Oh, my squad. They're dogs. We can go and battle in the late game situations, and I could trust them to play defense and get stops, and can convert on the offensive end and also the defensive end. So it's just a matter of learning.
Yeah, and taking on a leadership role here, how do you feel you've managed that so far?
Pretty well. I would say for myself, I can't speak for my coaches or my teammates, but for me, I feel like I've definitely stepped into that role a lot more than I used to be, especially being the younger guy. So now being pretty much one of the older guys on the team, just keep giving them the game that I know from other levels of basketball.
Absolutely. And, how would you describe your leadership style?
I talk a lot. Like I'm going to talk nonstop from when we wake up to when we go to sleep. So I'm just steadily communicating with my teammates and just trying to help them, figure out what we got to handle.
Absolutely. And as we followed you over the years, where do you think your game has kind of grown and your approach as well?
Definitely, on the defensive side, I've definitely been more aware of switching on ball, like how to guard, pick and rolls, and just different sets on defense. And on the offensive side, my passing, I feel like has definitely improved a lot more. I mean, it's always been an underrated part of my game, but I feel like now it's starting to stick out more.
Yeah, it's definitely blossomed quite a bit. So walk me through the work maybe you put into that. Is there anyone you're studying on film? Just what's gone into that skill development?
Really nothing. I played football when I was younger, so that kind of the long court passes that kind of translate into the basketball full court passes. So just taking what I know from football and what I see long good passes. LaMelo Ball does those long court passes. So just watching that, seeing that, taking it and putting it in my game,
just kind of get a feel for it.
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously, you've grown a lot over the years. How much basketball do you watch in a given week? Like, if you're gonna look in the film.
None.
Not a whole lot.
I don't watch basketball. I can't sit in front of a TV and be like, yeah, I'm finna watch this. I can't.
You need to be doing something.
Nah, cause I just don't watch it. To me, it's kind of boring.
You like playing,
Yeah.
I got you. And ultimately, going up to the next level, what do you think your position can ultimately be as you continue to evolve?
To be honest, I would say anywhere from the 1 to 3. If I'm being honest, I feel like that's what coaches would want me to come in and play that type of role. I feel like they would just put me in different roles each and every night. So honestly, I just feel like 1 through 3 would be a good.
Yeah, you have some positionless traits like that, and it definitely fits in the modern game. But where do you feel you impact winning the most when you're on the court?
On the defensive side, honestly, I'm talking. I'm always, telling my teammates backdoor, cut, anything just, always communicating. So I feel like, if I just always communicate on the defensive end, everyone's gonna hear me and they're gonna know what to do.
Yeah, awesome. And then, outside of basketball, how do you think you've grown as a person kind of over the course of your basketball journey doing this far?
I feel like I've grown a lot, meeting different people each and every day, making new relationships, bigger bonds, it's just it's fun, and it's also kind of like a business, you're meeting new businessmen, you're talking, having conversations, and so it helps me figure out how to, use my image as a brand, and just help, throughout the years.
Yeah, absolutely. And what areas of your life are you continue to look to grow outside of basketball?
Just I don't know, how would I say I feel like I'm just funny. I don't know. I'm just I'm me. I don't know how to put it.
I got you. And then in life and basketball, what's your why? What really drives you?
My family, for sure. Like, you know, they, we, I mean, I wouldn't say we're struggling. Like, it's a bad struggle back home, but you know, some of my family do struggle more than I do. So, you know, seeing that, and you know, that just, you know, puts a chip on my shoulder to go out there each and every day just to, you know, get better and put on for my family and, you know, put on for me.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, what advice would you give, maybe looking back to freshman year Tyran Stokes?
Just keep staying focused. Don't let nobody try to pursue you into any different ways.
Gotcha. And what does basketball mean to you at the end of the day?
It's my world.
Yeah.
It's just everything I do. I each and every day I'm going to touch a ball. Like this is my life.
Did you have a moment or like a time in your life where you kind of fell in love with the game?
Yeah, I've always I've always been around the sport of basketball. Even when I was younger, I started with football, but my mom always used to take me to watch my cousins play basketball. So, I mean, ever since like first grade, I would say like this is when I really started to like love it because it was just fun. Like I was traveling a lot, being around my friends all the time, playing basketball. So it was just fun.
Yeah, and you've got to go to a lot of different places around the world, because of basketball. Have there been any places that have kind of stuck with you as some favorites along the way?
Definitely Istanbul, Turkey. That was a different experience. I'm not gonna lie, that was different.
Do you have like a favorite memory from that?
Just seeing we were kind of like in the hotel room a lot, so just trying to I don't know. It was kind of like being in a bubble. Like we don't really got much to do. We're chilling in the hotel, so I mean it's really just keeping a state of mind, peace of mind.
Yeah, no doubt. And a couple more questions, but you've moved around quite a bit as well. Do you have a city or a spot that kind of resonates with you as a place you've kind of claimed that you're from?
Louisville, without a doubt.
Louisville? Yeah, it's still Louisville.
For sure.
Love it. And then, favorite basketball memory throughout your career so far?
I
know that's a tough one. You've had a lot.
It got to be the gold medals.
Yeah.
Playing for my country, those 3 letters on my chest, it's a different experience.
I love it. And last question, but what does success mean in life and in basketball to Tyran Stokes?
Generational wealth.
Generational wealth? I love it. I appreciate your time, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Yeah.